So, listen, happy motherfucking Tuesday, okay? Now, I was supposed to be coming back when I got on here, and we were gonna do it, and I meant Tanoia, but unfortunately, y'all listen, I have been doing stress managing for like the past year. And what I noticed worked for me is not jam packing my day. Okay. My mind is constantly going. I'm always planning things out, writing things down, strategizing. So I don't overwhelm myself. I don't do, today's the day I do all my errands. Today's the day I do all my shopping. Like I spread things out. And so either way, um, that's just what I do. And so either way, I want to stop by here very quickly. I will be doing a midnight metanoia, if not tonight or tomorrow, because today is a little lighter day for me. But if you check out the blog spot, Choose Spirit Mystic.blogspot.com, something you can easily just type into your browser. We actually have three things that we posted on there, and we have Ancestor Reawakened class, and of course, I've already recorded the teas that I needed to record for this class, and so it's just as simple as you pay for the class, we connect, I present, and of course, ask your questions, and we keep it pushing. I know a lot of us are in different time zones. I am flexible when it comes to time zones. There's times where I've done readings at like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock at night, 9 p.m., whatever. So I'm pretty flexible when it comes to stuff like that. So check out that. There is a certain thing that we're doing, I believe for the Ancestor Reawaken. In order for you to get it at a certain price, you would have to, it's called the early bird. I'm doing early bird. You would have to basically purchase the class by June 19th at a certain time. Oh shit! It actually says, oh shit! Wait a minute! I gotta edit that, honey. Wait a minute! I'm glad I saw that right now. So you would have until tomorrow at like a certain time, 5 p.m. to sign up for the Ancestor Reawaken class to get us at the early access. So check out the blog spot. We also have under the Millionaire Mastermind group. Yes, we've done this, I think last year or this year. People signed up and it was pretty fun. I actually learned some, tips and tricks on what to do differently. And so it was like a beta, I guess you could say now. I know exactly how I want to go about doing it. And once again, this is already stuff that's already, put together. And then we'll just connect and go over this stuff. Of course, like I said, check the blog spot. You can read the information on it. Very simple. The financial literacy and or the financial education, which is the Millionaire Mastermind. That is very interesting. This is a 30-day thing, and regardless of if you join tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, next Monday, next Friday, whatever, you would just, be integrated into what we're currently talking about. But of course, if you want the full access to the class, the full information available for the class, including one in on the games and the raffles, because we will be doing a raffle. We will be doing games to help you reach your financial goal, big or small. It does not matter. Just go into it, honey. We've helped people who were waitresses making $300 a month still be able to save $200, in a short-term period because they want to go on a trip. And then it's just so forth and so forth, because the same principle that could be made for a millionaire could be made for a hundredaire. Come on, okay, shout out to that franchise, honey, the hundredaires. Ow! Thousandaires, hundredaires. Anyway, so it's all about the concept and knowing your budget. Like I said, that's available once again up until tomorrow. You can sign up for it and get it at a certain price. After that, it'll be a separate price. And then also, too, Oils. Yes, y'all. I've actually have created my own. I've not talked about this yet, but we're gonna talk about it now because we just got to put together the photo shoot and all that good stuff for this, which I might end up doing it on Friday. So we have a line of products that are under my name, bitch. Yes, proper labeling, proper packaging. Let's talk about it. And so yes, we have that, and what is going on is it's a set, and it's going to be an oil, a salve, and a body spray or room spray. You can do this, even for laundry. I'm even going to make something concentrated for laundry. I'm going to call it like cleansing water, and I think I'm also going to include this in the kit. But the containers are like 16 ounces, 2 ounces, 4 ounces, 8 ounces. So each kit is different. But like I said, we will have a salve, not a salve, a salve, oil that you could put on your body. You could put on your whatever, cleanse with it, however you want to do it. Like I said, once I actually put it out there, soon we'll go over it. I'll show you the products and what it's good for and all that good stuff. It's quite exciting because I think I completed everything by the spring equinox, and I believe like I just been like testing out my own shit. Okay, my own shit, girl. We've traveled. We got pieces and ingredients as herbs, essence, extracts from all across America. We went to vortexes, went to places that are high energy, high charging, including taverns in the state of California. If you do not know, California is a very high vibrational state. Everybody getting the fuck out because they demonic. And I'm not taking that back. If you're from California and you pack their shit up and you move the fuck up out of here, bitch, stay the fuck out. No, I'm playing. No, I'm not playing, but I am playing. Stay the fuck out, bitch. You're demonic. Anyway, but we have so much positive, good, healing, manifesting energy here. Unfortunately, a lot of people do not take advantage of it. I would say as far as like California, Nevada, and I would even say Arizona. Unfortunately, people, they don't, they haven't really took advantage of it. Hold on. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to take advantage of their God-given power, their divinely given power. They feel like they have to shift, places and things just to get things happening. And I know people like that. Relatives that left out of California moved into, Texas, Florida, fucking Washington, because they were like, "Ooh, California's just getting out of hand for me." And this was even like 10 years ago. And it's like, no, bitch, you just got to learn how to manage your money, honey, budgeting. But either way, like I said, I will be presenting that. We got products and herbs and stuff from all over, extracts. It was charged up. We told y'all, I've shared with y'all years ago, certain processes with certain oils. Yes, you can get oils from anywhere, any place, including CVS, Walgreens. Yes, girl, I said it. Girl, $2 oils, $50 oils, 15-cent oils. Girl, you go to Amazon and buy what they call it, Malk Antica food coloring oil, girl. Girl, you can go to the flea market and get oil for $3 or $4. The difference is a lot of people are making oils, but they're not charging them properly. They're not preparing them properly. Going into myself, and I did say what I want to do for my people who support me on a regular basis. I do want to give them access to things that I don't share with everyday people. I did mention that before. We did do 24/7 cam access. But I do want to do something where it's some type of like setup to where, you have access to what I'm doing. I don't know, maybe I'll make a certain Facebook page or something, or a group. I don't know, a Facebook private group or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out very soon too. We're not talking about weeks down the line. Girl, we got recordings, we got huntings, we got paranormal things that we recorded that I'm like, I don't know if I want to put out there to the general public. I think I want to only give this to people that I'm connected to like that, who supported me throughout the years. They've never showed a different face. You know, they know what it is. They let me be me. I let them be them. You know what I mean? Like, we genuinely support each other, kindred spirits. And I think that's what I want to do. So either way, there are certain things that you do. You know, everything has a very lightly, y'all, because I have somewhere to be at 12 o'clock, which is literally in what, 33 minutes, 34 minutes. And for real, it won't go past that time because I'm always telling this person that we're going to meet up, and I like to be punctual. Okay. So either way, as I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, I met this very interesting Sagittarius military gay man. And it doesn't matter that he's Sagittarius military or that he's gay. I just thought that's interesting to bring up because he's an openly gay military Sagittarius. And also he's black, right? And that don't matter, but it kind of does matter because a lot of black people don't present themselves as being educated or having fucking common sense nowadays. Okay. Either way, so I met this man through a third party, and they were like, "Oh, I can't stand him. He's this, he's that." But I was like, "Baby, I want to get to know why you so bothered." And we know why, because the bitch don't like talking about nothing real, financial, spiritual. She just like talking about dig, and how she got high and how somebody gave her some weed for some dig. Just weird shit, girl. And I'm just like, girl, I don't give a fuck about that. So when conversations go that way, I just end the conversation. And so we've had conversation with this man where I even told y'all I got books that he recommended, and he got books that I recommended. And a lot of the books are on healing and using food as your medicine, and really, really thick, in-depth books. And that's something I want to share with my people. And so I've been eating according to this book, and I told y'all for 21 days now, I've been mostly plant-based. I have been consuming meat and shrimp and tuna, but I've been incorporating certain spices and certain herbs in my diet, like millet and farro and azuki beans and cinnamon. I already eat cinnamon, but in things I never thought I would put cinnamon in. And so I've been eating according to the enzymes in certain herbs to activate enzymes within my organs. And so either way, we were having a conversation yesterday, and this man is like, not an atheist, but he does not believe in evolution. He does believe that we were created and we're meant to die. And when we die, that's it. There's no afterlife. There's no any of this. And so at first I was like, I don't really want to have this conversation with this man because I believe in the opposite of that. And there's like, you know what I mean? It's like a hardworking person having a conversation with somebody who don't believe they have to work. It's like, there's no point in us having a conversation because you're going to try to convince me that not wanting to work is okay. And I'm going to try to convince you, whether it's intentionally or unintentionally, that working is the way it should be. Right. And so something very interesting that he said, and there's a reason why I was going down this road talking about this. Something very interesting he was saying was that, like, he believed that things just happen to happen. Right. And that's what, along lines of this. And I was like, everything is done with intention, right? Everything is done with purpose. And even though, oh, there we go. He was saying that we are living beyond our life expectancy. In history, 200, 300, 400 years ago, we did not live past 30 years old. And I explained to him, well, the ancients lived a very long time. And of course, he's asking, what ancients? And I was like, the Sumerians, the Akkadians, just to name a few, Mesopotamian people, of course, because that's where everything started at. And he was like, well, I would love for you to cite your resources and give me information. And not saying it's in a conniving, condescending way. And I'm like, well, the same way you have your story, the same way I have my story. You have your story that we're living past our expectancy because of what? I have my way of thinking because the information that I receive are from the people that dictate how you live your life. The information that I receive are how people The same people that taught me what I know, not just what I believe, but what I know, what I have had access to, and I still have access to, and you do as well. If you could drop $600 on a book, if you can drop $3,000 on a book, if you can drop $10,000 for a course, and in total you pay $250,000 for this course, and that's at the basic level. If you can do that, you can also have access to this information. So you're not even knowing that there's energies that are influencing you to believe that the way you're thinking is right and the way I'm thinking is not right. Just like I'm sure there's energies that would have people thinking that the way I think is right and the way you're thinking is wrong. And it's not even about that. It's about we believe what we believe, and that is okay. And so even in the process of the ancient ways, everything has a root, right? And we forget about the root. We're so caught up in the branches, and we're so caught up in the leaves, and we're so caught up in the pattern of how these branches are going that we have forgot about the root. And this goes with everything, culture, this goes with food and all that. This goes even into scientists. They are claiming that we're living longer than our life expectancy because they have created medicines and technology to help us. And like I explained to him, the same scientists that are teaching you this and are claiming that they have created something to help us live longer got the ingredients from our ancestors. So you mean to tell me that our ancestors who knew what the fuck belladonna did, who knew what the fuck millet did not have the secrets to live in a long, healthy life? Bitch, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. They could talk about the fossils that they found all day long. A lot of people died through other means. You know, taking your own life is not new. They didn't research the bottom of the ocean. They don't know if there was an animal back in the day that was able to eat human bones. They don't know what type of bones are probably, in the forests of the Appalachians. They've never done digging all across America and the world to confirm that everybody died at 30 years old. This is a guesstimation. And so either way, it comes down to knowing the ancient ways. And when it comes, like I said, to charging oils and creating waters, it's not just about boiling the herbs and extracting the herbs and putting it into the waters, and now you have water. It's just not about taking the extracts and the essence and mixing them with the oils, which is actually still considered an element of water. If you don't know, now you know. To make a oil that you can adorn your body and the things around you with, which have energy in it. It's really, honestly, truly deeper than that. So there's a process. Some oils have to be buried into a certain particular part of the earth for 3 to 4 weeks. Some oils have to be stashed away just in your home, in a cabinet, in a cool, dark place. Now we're talking about charging into the magical elements. Some herbs have to be, once again, charged in certain parts of the earth at certain times of the year. Some herbs are better and more potent when they're created in the spring. Some herbs oils are more potent and infused with more power when it's created during the summer, and particularly the summer solstice. So I know these tips and tricks, and this is why my herbs, my baths, my waters have worked for not only me, but people I've known. And if y'all always want a testimony of that, we can always, create a day and time for people to come forward and talk about what these oils and things have done for them. And of course, there's nothing special to them outside of me picking my products to put in them, creating the products with intentions, and charging them with purpose and intelligence. Because there's nothing people forgot about, it's intelligence. Okay, bitch, common sense is a form of intelligence, but bitch, we also got to use our motherfucking brain and also connect with our motherfucking ancestors, because bitch, we don't know everything, right? And so either way, that's what I do with my oils, and which is the basis of my salves, and also going into the herbs and charging up my herbs and connecting my herbs, because there's even certain herbs that you cannot combine together. If you do not know that, you will know that now. There are certain oils out there that are created with herbs that should not be combined together. So you got people out here talking about what is this? What is that? Hey, like I said, I'll get up off that because that goes into some deep shit. But herbs, flowers, these things have energy, and they are living things. They are sacrificial living things, as you are. Okay, as your flesh is also a sacrificial. It's a form of sacrifice. The energy on the outside, not the inside. So either way, these herbs and these flowers and stuff, they have purpose to be used, for consumption, to be used for magical purposes and or healing purposes. But either way, herbs and flowers and food are meant to charge you up. And that goes deeper to a whole nother conversation. Shit, why are we so sick? We're sick because we're eating foods and things that are not charging us up. We eat everything, we consume everything for energy, including people. And we don't eat people, but we connect with people. We don't befriend people because they're good looking. We don't befriend people because they can think, they got some, they have a good mind. We connect with people because ultimately we create a support system which help to charge us up and them up. We're always exchanging energy. So it's like, girl or bro, what can you offer somebody if you're not charged up? If you're not whole or in the healing process, what can you offer anyone else? The same sickness, the same brokenness. And this is what's going on. This has been going on for a very long time. Brokenness is linking with brokenness, which is creating more brokenness. And then there's the domino effect of brokenness. And for the whole damn society is filled with fucking brokenness. And it just keeps going. And everything has to evolve too. So the brokenness that happened in the 50s showed up in the 70s, then showed up in the 90s, which was the opportunity to get it right, which then showed up in the 2010s, 2015, 2011, 2012, 2017. And we're going to see the full complete evolution of it in 20 motherfucking 30s. Bitch. So if you're concerned about what's going on, the world is changing and we got to blame the government, all that. No, baby, blame yourselves. Blame yourselves, girl, because we know about all this shit, girl, since back of the girl. They got books from 1930 on healing the mind, body, and spirit. But instead of people out here want to do their research, girl, they didn't give a fuck about that. They wanted to go fuck, suck, and do drugs. That's your business. That ain't mine. I'm just saying. I'm passionate about what I say. I don't really give a fuck because that's not my business. What you do with your life, what your lineage did with their life, that's their business. It only becomes my business if you wanted to be a part of my business by signing up for casework, consultation, and or taking a class. Outside that, bitch, it's not my motherfucking business what you do, and it's not your business what the fuck I do. Okay, hello. Can we talk about it? And so, anywho, that's it, y'all. Check out the blog spot, twospiritmystic.blogspot. Oil products, salve line coming out. I will definitely be next week coming and showing you guys. I'm standing out, so I'm going to have to. The Millionaire Mastermind. And there's a reason why I call it Millionaire. We'll go on to explain that. Millionaire is not only about the dollar value, but it's about your net worth. Because your net worth is ultimately your net worth. Can we talk about it? And if you know 20 people and they all have the potential to have a certain amount of money, bitch, you're a millionaire, they're a millionaire. Can we talk about it? If we want to get into the financial aspect of things, girl, you got 10 people and each person could manifest $100,000 motherfucking dollars. Wouldn't your group be considered millionaires? And then going into energy, mindset, a million ways, frequencies, cellular energy, because that's what we're talking about here. Cellular energy. Bitch. Okay. Anyway. And I said bitch, like I said to me, Anyway, y'all. I'm gonna go, girl. I'm gonna go, y'all. I'm gonna do my little lavage right now. Keep my nasal passages nice and clean. Okay, girl, so we don't get no damn sinus infection or any of that, girl. Because the pollen is crazy right now in California, girl. But that's it, honey. Check the blog spot. And I will definitely be back soon with a Midnight Metanoia. And or Beyond Left Gate, because we got a lot of shit. Hell, maybe while I'm doing what I'm doing now, I'm bringing my tablet. I'm doing my research on some crazy topics that we could indulge in. Hello! Can we talk about it? Let me see if there's any comments here. Oh, come on in here, Jay. Yes, honey, how you doing? Hey, you bar, honey. Is that Juice WRLD in that picture? Yes, honey. Hey, you bar. Hey, y'all. Oh, yes, come on, Didi. Hey, Didi, how you doing? L, yes, honey. L, India, right. Food coloring and shit. Didi, I remember I bought an oil for one of these companies, and I was like, let me put this shit in my laundry. Baby, when I tell you it stains my clothes up, where I was like, is this did they put food coloring in this, or did they put fabric dye? Because some dyes are oil based, some dyes are water based, and some oils are they have silicone. But that was amazing. It really stained up my clothes. I had to throw it out. It was a light yellow dress, and it would not take that stain out. I soaked it. I used Shout. I used borax. I used baking soda and vinegar. It would not come out. So I was like, yeah, honey. So my oils, you could definitely put in your clothes. You could definitely put in your wash. You could definitely put on your body. Most of them are very hypoallergenic. Of course, I will tell you if the ingredients in it is too um, not potent, but if it's too much, not to apply to your skin. A lot of my oils are definitely floral based. So unless you're allergic to, and I don't even know if that's even true, but unless you're allergic to um, certain flowers, you wouldn't have any issues. But I wouldn't even say that because I have allergies, and there's certain flowers that I really can't be around either, and I could still apply them on me because the extract is potent, but it's not. It's not. How would I say it? It's not. Huh? How would I? How would I? What would the process would be different? Like I can explain it to you, but the process is very different from taking flowers that are grown in the garden and smelling them. It's kind of like avocado and avocado oil. Dogs cannot have avocados, but they can have avocado oil because the avocado oil is the extract of what grows the avocado, right? The seed, but there's enzymes that are missing in the oil. So the same thing with the extract and the essence. Like you're getting the magical power of the rose or the geranium or the jasmine or the gardenia, because I love gardenia. If you do not know, a lot of my attraction stuff have gardenia in it because the gardenia is just so, honey, I think even the dead can smell gardenia. Love gardenia. But either way, you're getting the essence without getting the pollutants, without getting the extra stuff that the environment gives it. That's the easiest way to say it. A rose from California will be different from a rose in Florida or Texas or New York. And somebody might be allergic to roses, but the rose from California they could probably tolerate, or vice versa. Rose from Florida they can probably tolerate, or even a farm raised rose because the environment was different. And that's how they came with the conclusion that our environment is what makes us. Our mentality, how we act, how we talk, how we walk, and including our health on a cellular level is shifted and dictated by our environment. So if you're around dead energy, dirty ghetto bumminess, that's what your body will manifest. You might be, looking like you're presenting some way, but girl, that body is sick. Okay? And that's it. Just an example. Yes, honey, colored water, right? Come on in here. And you can buy that oil for $2. I'm Didi. Down here, I'm Didi. Down here, honey, I went to one of these little stores over here, and I was so shocked to see spiritual oil for $2. And I was like, well, let me see what they got going on with this oils. Now, when I took off the lid and I smelled one of them, I think it was called Venus. I smelled it. I could smell rose, but it gave me like artificial rose fragrance. And not only did I notice that after I smelled it, that I just kept smelling the smell. Maybe the oil got on my nose, but I was getting a headache because it was so strong. And I was like, yeah, girl, The whole purpose of the oils and stuff, unless of course, and I am going to say this too, for the oils, you could have them scented or non-scented. It depends on your smell, because I know some people can't really handle all that. So when it comes to the line that I'm coming out with, everything's already made, but it would be customly altered. So if you're like, okay, I'm okay with it having scents, I will give it the scents. But like I said, you're not going to have a headache. You're not going to have any irritant because, of course, sense is the strongest thing tied to memory. So this is why a lot of magical oils and stuff are fragranted. So if you're trying to attract somebody, it needs to be fragranted so they can smell and remember, oh, I remember what she smelled like when I met her. Whatever. It's going to pull in, it's going to magnify, it's going to magnetize you. But the purpose of the oils and stuff in the waters are the magical properties of the components that are in that. And so, because flowers have frequencies and because herbs have frequencies, and then when you charge them and where you pick them at also enhance the frequencies, now it's layers on top of layers on top of layers to where it's, undoubtedly, gonna pull somebody or something in. I give y'all so many stories, so many examples where, I was even luring in bums and homeless people, girl. I was like, what the fuck? And women, man, it didn't matter. I was like, wait a minute, maybe I need to tweak this a little more because yes, I want to attract, but I'm trying to attract a certain particular type of energy. And one of the situations got a little crazy too because somebody blocked me in at Taco Bell. I thought that was crazy. I literally made an oil because somebody was like, I want an attraction oil. And I was like, okay, well, let me make this attraction oil for them. And I ended up making a big thing of it. So I was like, well, they only wanted 20 ounces, 2 ounces. So let me send the 2 ounces and the other I'll just use for myself. And so I just adorned my body with it in certain particular areas, which by the way, putting it in certain spots enhance, oils and the abilities and all that. And so I put it on and not even thinking about it. But baby, all of a sudden, baby, I'm getting chased down the highway. I pull into motherfucking Taco Bell. I'm getting blocked in the Taco Bell drive-thru. Motherfuckers saying, I want your number. Like, just crazy shit, bitch. And the first thing I could think was, first of all, how can this person see me through these tinted windows? Second of all, because I was on the phone with people too. And I was gagging, they was gagging. Like, I was really gagging after the situation. Like, that was weird. Like, that was giving me like, girl, what the fuck? But anyway, it's really amazing what energetic, intentional things does. Okay. It's very powerful. Very interesting. There's reasons for blessing the food, for giving gratitude. Right. There's reasons for blessing the food. Yes, asking the body to nourish your body and strengthen your soul. Can we talk about it? When you eat your food, you pray over it. I don't even know what I'm gonna have today. I was supposed to be getting me some food because we're supposed to be hanging out in 15 minutes. I really gotta go right now. It's gonna probably take me. I'll probably be heading out the door in 15 minutes. But I'm supposed to be getting me something to eat. But I think I'm gonna eat after I do my little hangout because I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't want to eat just to eat. Maybe I'll bring some popcorn. Do I have some regular popcorn? I don't got no regular popcorn, huh? No, I just have Snickers popcorn and stuff. So I don't want to have that. I like to wear oils. Yes, honey, me same. I was telling somebody I have a connection with a fragrance man who get his fragrances from Egypt and Qatar and Dubai, because only certain oils and herbs can come from these places, India. But and they're literally the base notes for a lot of popular fragrances, and they smell just like them. And there's no artificial or anything in it. I remember he was like, you have to dilute the what is it? I think it's called Laba Santo. I think that's what it's called. And there's another one, Baccarat Rouge. The male and female, I have that one. And I was like, well, just send me a little small thing of it. And he was like, yeah, well, you need to dilute it. You just say you have sensitive skin, da, da, da. And baby, I put that shit on without even thinking about it, y'all. It smelled so good for like 3 days. Even after I took a shower, so you could still smell it. Long story short, I was like, wait a minute. It didn't irritate me. So it's pure. It's pure, which can cause irritants because it's pure. Right? Going into the oils I make. They're diluted, of course, because they're extracts. And, once again, if you take chamomile, you're allergic to chamomile, you take the chamomile and you rub it on your skin, you might develop a hive. When you're using my oil that may have chamomile in it, depends on what type of oil you're getting, it's not going to irritate you because it has a carrier oil. So it's pure, or I have a pure, line, which I do charge a little more for, and then I have the diluted. And the diluted, of course, is cut. So it'll be, one time herb in the oil, and it's usually like an 8-ounce thing of oil, and let it sit, and then I use that, and I whatever. Sometimes I'll even do a little 2-ounce, fill it up with the herb at the water or at the oil. It makes it more concentrated. Sometimes I even double, triple, triduple, just the herb, let it sit in the oil for a week or two, strain it, add more into it, do it again, strain it, and it makes it very concentrated. And of course, a little bit goes a long way, but yes. Yes, honey. Al, we know Indio, honey. Yes, honey. But did you hear about the mermaids in the Book of Enoch? I believe so. I haven't read the Book of Enoch in some time. You're gonna make me reread the Book of Enoch actually today. Oh wow, handsome stage. Hey, oh my God, long time no talk. Handsome stage, how you doing? You still doing good out there? How you doing, handsome sage? I actually thought about you a couple of months ago. There's somebody, I met someone who's like a bodybuilder, and I think he's from Atlanta, and I'm not gonna say I met him, but I don't know if he's just like this with everybody, but I came in and, he's like, hey, goddess, and da-da-da-da-da-da. And he has a very high-pitched voice. And I you don't have a high-pitched voice, but I'm saying, like, for some reason, his energy reminds me of you. And he's just here with his muscles. And he's like, I do tarot cards, and he's like pulling out these tarot cards, and he's like reading them down. And I'm telling him, oh, well, that card could mean this, but it also means this. And he's like, come on up here. I think you know your shit. And I'm like, no, I'm good. But anyway, I thought about you when I think, what was that? Was that in March? Yeah, I think that was in March. Yes, honey. Yes, it seems very familiar. Listen, y'all. Listen, I don't know if I want to put on a dress. There's a dress. Oh, you know what? It's probably in there. There's a dress I bought 2 years ago, and I've not put it on. And I want to know if I can still wear it. And it's cute, y'all. It's yellow with royal blue with white and black in it. It's beautiful. And the place I got it from, they don't even sell it no more. It's been saying on back order for almost 2 years. But I don't know what I'm gonna put on right now. It needs to be quick though. Because I told Miss Thing 12 o'clock. And this thing ain't that far. But baby, the way this traffic be out here, bitch, bye. 1 mile will take you 20 minutes sometimes, girl. And that's sad. That's really sad, girl. You can't even just run out, girl. Babe, I'll be back, babe. I'm about to go, I'm about to run to the store and go grab something. Bitch, you're gonna be gone for 2 hours. And I'm not joking. Hi, babe. Yeah, babe, let me run into the store really quickly. And let me go. Oh God, we forgot the tomatoes. Babe, I'm about to go run the store and get the tomatoes. Bitch, they're gonna be listen, this place will have people getting fucked up. Cause you would swear up or down that your woman or your man is out here cheating on you. Babe, I'm gonna run to the gas station and go get me a cold drink. Bitch, unless you live right across the street from that gas station, girl, it's gonna be like 30 or 40 minutes. Even if there's a gas station 2 corners, 3 corners down, it's gonna take like 20, 30 minutes shot. Like it's getting out of hand, girl. If you want to be real, it's getting out of hand, girl. Between the people that drive slow as fuck and the people that want to speed race and 20 miles per hour, they want to fucking go 65, getting into wrecks and shit, shutting shit down. To where, girl, they wait. Let's not forget the construction workers turning 3 lanes into 1 lane. Knowing goddamn well this is a busy ass street, girl. The street is so fucking busy, they got a light every 500 feet. And you're gonna shut the fucking lights down to repair what? And then they be repairing poles that's on the sidewalk, girl. So you gotta shut a street down to repair a fucking pole, bruh. Are you kidding me? You couldn't park into the parking lot. You couldn't put your clothes around and you couldn't get up there, you gotta block off 2 fucking. I told myself the next time they do that, I'm going through the fucking cones, bitch. And I don't give a fuck. Call the police on me. I don't give a fuck, bitch. The next time they pull that bullshit, y'all, I'm going through the cones. And I don't give a fuck. I'm going right through the motherfucking cones, bitch. The fuck? Sick of that shit, girl. And then the light go green, and it go red, and it go green, and it go red. Wait a minute, wait, hold up. And then it just be sick. And that'd be another thing too, girl. 3 lanes get turned into 1 lane. You get up to the light, and now the motherfucker who's at the light, I don't know if they on their phone. I don't know if they playing with themselves. A lot of people are doing that now. No shade. You be at the drive-through, people in there with they, with their hands in their pants and shit. I don't know what they be doing, but they get up to that light, baby. The light is green. Nobody's honking at these people either because they're afraid they might get shot or something. I don't know what they're afraid of because, bitch, I will honk. And I've been honking, bitch, for the past fucking 4 years. Beep, 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 beep. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Flip me off, chase me down, bitch. What? What's that? I'm licensed to carry, bitch. You make me feel threatened, bitch. I'm shooting your motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck what, who, when, and why. But either way, excuse me. Either way, and I'm chewing my sea moss right now, by the way. Either way, girl, they get up to that light will be green, and they won't even move. I'm 5 cars back, and I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? Right when the light's about to turn yellow, then they go. So I'm like, bitch, are you kidding me? I've been at this light for 2 fucking hours. Oh, girl, that's not, listen. Don't even get me started with that shit, girl. And they talk about everybody moving out of California. Please, more go. Please, honey. Can more leave? There's way too many people here, honey. Can some more leave, please? When the 405 and the Interstate 5 between Castaic Lake and Orange County gets cleared up, bitch, that's the day I believe that everybody's leaving out of California. No shade. The minute that, girl, you can go down the 99 or the I-5 without seeing 30,000 truck drivers, I will believe that everybody's leaving out of California. I don't believe everybody's leaving out of California. I wish it was true, though. I really do. So I can run in and run out of the store. Girl, it's so bad I order all my shit online. Because I'm like, well, I'd rather order my shit on Amazon or something and get it tomorrow just to be in my car for 2 hours just to go get a bag of potatoes. Like, no shade. I'd rather order the shit online or do curbside pickup than for me walking into a store and people over here groping you and shit. And that's another fucking thing that people irritate me with too. And I'm really gonna go. Is that, girl, the other day I'm sitting here buying my what did I buy? I think I bought me some stuff to make domas. And it wasn't this day, it was the day after I made my vegan jambalaya. Or plant-based jambalaya, not vegan, plant-based. Because vegan to me, you can still eat processed and chemicals and all the good shit. Plant-based, and you're eating it very clean. No artificial ingredients. It's only whatever's in it should be in it. This guy, I'm sitting here and I'm looking, and I did notice there was someone also looking, but I'm thinking maybe he's going to say, excuse me. And so I'm like, well, maybe he's not looking where I'm looking, so I'm going to keep looking. All of a sudden, I feel something poke my left butt cheek, and it made me kind of jump. And I look back, and it's him reaching for something. And I was so thrown off that I was like, I don't know if his hand touched my booty cheek or did his penis touch my booty cheek. But I was just like, what is going on with these people? And that's not the only time this happened. Like, girl, one time, I remember there was a lady bending over getting something. And then she left. So I'm reaching for something I had to bend over too, unfortunately. And y'all, I backed up and the bitch's face was in my motherfucking ass. Like, I literally, girl, I kid y'all not. I was practically sitting on this lady's face. And I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, I was like, oh my God, I'm so, being the courteous one. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. She's like, no, you're fine. No, trust me, it's fine. And I was like, bitch, y'all weird. Y'all are fucking weird, honey. And then they get mad when you have your mask on or you want to keep your distance. I don't have the mask on because I'm afraid you're going to give me something. I'm having the mask on because y'all still cough without covering up your motherfucking mouth. And if I feel any saliva or anything hit my face, bitch, I'm uppercutting your ass. And I don't give a fuck your boy, girl, man, woman, Christian, Jew. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm uppercutting your ass if I feel your spit hit my motherfucking face. Second of all, y'all don't know how to say excuse me. So I would hate to accidentally grab something, or you accidentally grab something on me and we fighting. Girl, I would hate for you to accidentally snatch my wig off, because that'll be a whole nother motherfucking instance. Because I don't glue my wig down, girl. Sorry. I would love for you to accidentally unsnap my bra. You know, sometimes I'm wearing the right size bra, sometimes I wear a size smaller. You know, I would love for you to act. I mean, girl, it's just so many possibilities that can go on, girl. Could you imagine me wearing a dress and you're so close up on me and I slip, you trip me on accident and I fall face first on the fucking ground in a store? Bitch, you think I'm gonna lay out on that floor and be like, oh, my back of my neck? Bitch, I'm looking for who made me fucking fall, bitch, and I'm fucking your ass up. And so, like I said, for my safety and yours, because who knows, you could probably whip my ass. I don't know. I'm going to keep my distance. I'm going to have my mask on, and I'm not really going to interact with you. Because, baby, it'd be all over my face, honey. You on some bullshit? I can't be acting like, ooh, they on some bullshit, but let me not show them. I'm sorry, babe. If you're rude, I'm going to say you're rude, because I want you to say something to me. If you're disrespectful, I'm going to let you know that, ooh, that's very disrespectful. Girl, yesterday I went to Petco, and I'm really going to be done. For real, I'm going to be done. I took Bella in there with me to Petco, because I was like, you know, let me take her out, because she loved Petco, girl. She be getting excited and shaking her tail and shit and grabbing toys and shit. And so this lady coming here with all these damn kids, y'all, it was like a field trip. And I was like, oh my God. Like, girl, first of all, why would you bring your kids into Petco? And there's no pets with you right now, ma'am. Petco sell pets. Why would you be in the store with all your fucking kids? Grown ones and young ones. They could have stayed in the car with these kids, with the car on and let the AC run. Girl. So I was like, let me pick up Bella, because she's a friendly dog. And, you know, they might pull my dog's tail and I'm going to have to cuss these kids out. So I picked Bella up. Sure enough, one of the little girls started pulling on Bella's tail, and Bella snapped. So the mom was like, oh my God. You know, asked the little girl, is she okay? Bitch, my dog didn't bite your daughter. Your daughter is like 2 feet tall. Okay, I'm 5'9", girl. I'm holding my dog like even with my boobs. So if my dog would have snapped, she couldn't reach your little girl. You should be asking me, am I okay? Because your daughter just assaulted my dog, which ultimately assaulted me, which ultimately could get your ass kicked. And of course, I didn't tell her that. But she was like, but I mean, you know, this is a public setting. No, this is a public setting, but you also should be teaching your kids to not touch other people's property. This girl's about 4 years old. This is the perfect age to teach her. Do not touch things without people's permission, because that's how we get pedophiles and shit going on here, girl. People just want to touch on people and things without their fucking permission. Girl, let her know, don't touch shit like that, because she don't know, girl. My reflex was to push the little girl. That was my reflex when I felt her tug on Bella's tail. Because, girl, if she would have dislocated my dog's tail, bitch, I would have dislocated that bitch's shoulder. And I don't give a fuck, bitch. And it would have been a fucking CPS, me going to jail situation. I don't give a fuck about that. Because, bitch, I got to pay for that medical fucking bill, just like you would have to pay for the medical bill of your fucking daughter. And like I said, I love kids, I love animals. But, bitch, sometimes, girl, you know, girl, that was my reflex. You pulled my baby's tail, you dislocated her tail, bitch, I would have to dislocate that bitch's shoulders. And the mama could have got it too. And I put that on everything. The mama could have got it as well. The mama could have got it, the little girl could have got it. Ain't nobody off limits, bitch. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say. Y'all could think they're off limits. I don't think they're off limits. Just like if a little girl, little boy ever was to push me, if it was a little toddler, I would be like, oh, that's so cute. He pushed me or she pushed me. Baby, if a 9-year-old pushed me or a 9-year-old made threats to me, baby, that would be the last time that 9-year-old would make a threat. I guarantee it. That'll be the last time. I guarantee it, bitch. I guarantee it, bitch. And the daddy and mama could get it too. Because I also got a daddy and mama, or I got pieces of steel that has no name on it. Pieces of steel that will make peace be motherfucking steel, bitch. That's how we get down. So, bitch, play if you want to. And you might meet Saucy Misty. Also, aka the Bear Mace. You might meet her too. Who knows? Girl, we got Ernie the Bear. I mean, girl, there's so many ways. There's so many ways to catch a fade nowadays. So many ways. 7 Ways of Virtuous is what my sister's name is. 7 Ways to Catch a Fade by Mystic. baby, definitely 7 ways. Taser, mace, bat, steel, switch, you know, just ideas to throw out there. You might want to think twice about it, okay? Because I'm about defending myself and my property, and my dogs are my property, baby. Okay. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna be done. Girl, I gotta go, y'all. Listen, Jay, we'll talk about that another time, honey. I gotta go. Greetings. Come on to Shamika. Shamika, Jay, don't lose that thought, okay? Yes, I'm doing awesome. We gotta cam up and go live one day. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, honey. Ow. You come on through. You come on through and you give us your updates of what you've been doing. Ow. Yeah, let me know. Send me an email, Handsome Sage. Send me an email, honey. Yes, honey. Ow, it's been some years. El Indio is also El Indio Botanica on Sunset. Yes, on Sunset. And they also manufacture oils and candles, and they ship it throughout the world. And I believe if you have a business license, you will be buying the candle for like $1.95. If you don't have a business license, you'll be paying full price for the candles. And sometimes they even charge like $10 for a $5 candle. And of course it's $5 because you go to the Botanica. But you know, because you're buying it solely, they're gonna charge $10.95. But the Botanica is gonna charge $5 something because they only paid $1.95 for it because they bought a whole fucking pallet full of candles. So yes. Yes, honey. For sure, for sure. Okay. Enoch Mermaids. Yes, I think that goes into us. That's all. Okay, listen. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up, honey. 12:04. Listen, y'all got to go. I'm going to pull it up. We're gonna get into the Enoch Mermaids. We're going to get into some tea. Beyond the 11th Gate. I'll come back. We'll see what we're going to be given tonight. I do want to, come back on and have a cute little hunting thing. I love paranormal stuff, y'all. I'm so excited about, demonic, angelic, ghosts. All that shit just excites me, girl. You know what I mean? It's like, girl, I would love to stay in a haunted place for real, what I would love to do is like the place. What is that place called? With my husband in my head, Zach Bagan, I can't remember his name but the Zach guy, Ghost Adventures. I would love to go to some of the place that they allegedly stay at and they were getting scratched up by demons. I would like to also book a group of people, or I can go by myself, bitch. I'm not afraid of the dark. Can we talk about it? I'm not afraid of the fucking dark. The fuck? I would love to go to these places and see if these spirits are going to touch on me too. See if the spirits are gonna scratch me, tap me, or they're pulling wigs off and shit, girl. Let's see if the ghost is gonna pull my fucking wig off. I would love that, girl. Have the cameras all up on me, see if they're gonna pull me, do things to me, let me have it. Fuck you, bitch. Like that's the type of shit I would love to do. Anyway, y'all let me go. Love and light, love and truth. Take care until the next time, y'all. See y'all soon. Bye for now.